Good morning, my friends and neighbors. How y'all doing this morning? And welcome back to the channel. Whether you eating breakfast or you drinking your first cup of coffee or you drinking your first shot of gin, whiskey, whatever you do in the morning, whatever you're doing to make you feel extra special, you can keep doing it while I talk to you for a minute. I got my brew right here. But anyway, people, I saw on an interview where Donald Trump says that Jasmine Crockett is low IQ. I'm going to say that again, people. Donald Trump said that Jasmine Crockett is low IQ and low class. Talking about the blind leading the blind. Y'all ever heard of that expression, the blind leading the blind? Well, that's Donald Trump and MAGA. The blind leading the blind. Son, if you said Jasmine Crockett is low IQ, then you're no IQ. You got to register a point to even have an IQ, Donald Trump. The worst president in U.S. history. Got up there, got the nerve to talk about somebody else as low IQ. And we've seen you at your rallies forget what state you're in. Forget you at Michigan. And you downrating Michigan as the worst place on earth to live. And you was in Michigan campaigning at the time. So who the hell is low IQ? You should be the last fool on this planet to say anything about somebody's IQ. Anything. And I'm going to tell y'all how stupid Donald Trump really is. And the people that's following him is even worse because they are brainwashed so badly that they can't pick up a book. They can't watch a news article. They can't get on a computer or even on their damn phone and look up Donald Trump, what his first 100 days has cost this country. That's all you have to do. Do your own research, people. You got a phone. Google it. Hell, you can go on YouTube. But this idiot that y'all are following, it makes y'all look even worse. Because y'all should be smarter than him. Every other president has been. Even the ones we thought we didn't like. Because I swore I didn't like none of the Bushes. For real. But he even turned the Bush's stomach. When you can turn the Bush's stomach, you jacked up. And y'all remember Bush refused to go to the White House while he was in there. That's how much he hates Donald Trump. But ain't nobody reporting that. But funny bone is, back to this fool talking about somebody's IQ. Y'all remember I did a couple videos talking about these idiotic tariffs that he's got, which now he's got to rescind. But for a lot of reasons, he's got to rescind. I told one of my subscribers, I said, all this stuff Donald Trump's doing is going to slow down. It's going to stop because a lot of it is unethical and it's not legal. And sure enough, they've suspended the tariffs for 90 days against China. Something that he shouldn't have never started in the first place because he's an idiot. Do y'all know? I'm finna inform y'all a little bit. Do y'all know Donald Trump had tried to put a 145% tariff on China? Listen to what I'm getting ready to tell you. On China. He tried to put a 145% tariff on China. Mind you, remember I told y'all in other videos, go back and look at those videos. I told y'all, China imports way more stuff that we use for our everyday living. Way more. Import our goods to us. Your shampoo, all your stuff. Where do y'all think 90% of our stuff come from? 80, 90% of our stuff. China. And y'all talking about his tariffs was going to do some good. How? Please answer me that in the comment. Tell me how his tariffs was going to do well for us, the United States citizens, who are going to be the ones to carry this burden that he's doing. Who? Explain how his tariffs benefits us. Please explain. If you can't, shut up. We don't want to hear you. If you can't make no reasonable explanation as to why Donald Trump messing with the one country that he never should mess with, explain how that is going to benefit the United States citizen. I'm waiting to hear from you in the comments if you can explain that to me. He put 145% tariff on China. Goods. Okay. Where do y'all think the number one place that makes car seats for your babies? 9 out of 10 car seats that are sold in the United States comes from China. And if he play these stupid games, your car seat will go from $200-$300 to $1,000. That we are going to be the ones stuck with paying. Those tariffs do not affect other countries as much as they're going to affect us, because they import more stuff to us than we do to them. Especially China. Especially China. China done made moves to bypass the United States, and it's catching on around these other countries. Donald Trump is getting us excluded from the world with these stupid tariffs and all this dumb stuff he's doing. Like I said, 9 out of 10 car seats that we sell here in the United States comes from China. So imagine your car seat going up about 70, 80, 90%. Some places 110, 20%. Imagine that, people. That lets you know he don't give a damn about kids. And it was a big thing about that little girl that had cancer. Donald Trump deported that baby. Deported her. But are y'all surprised? Funny bone is not. Remember, think back. Go back and look at my videos. When I did that video about his nephew, Fred Trump, he told his own nephew that has a special needs child. He told his nephew to let his son die. Which that is Donald Trump's brother's grandson. For which he stole his brother's fortune anyway. Donald Trump a sleazebag all the way around. But go back and look at that video where he told Fred Trump to let his son die because he didn't recognize him anyway. What a dastardly thing to tell your own nephew to let his child die, somebody in your family. So once that demon says something like that, do you think he gives a damn about a cancer-stricken little girl? And he ain't even give a damn about his own nephew? Y'all need to open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. I know from thousands of years, people have been leaders and people have been followers. But this is the only time we follow a leader that we know is corrupt. We know there's a felon. Do any dirty thing, dastardly thing to make $1. We know that. He sold everything from Bibles to that mustard stuff that come off his suits, the pieces of suit that he sold. And people bought it like fools. Now y'all elected him to the White House. And look what he's doing. Already. The worst president in United States history. And y'all voted him back in. What do that say for us? These other countries are laughing at us. I'm telling you. Laughing at us. So people, know who you supporting. When you supporting somebody, they supposed to lead by example. What example Donald Trump showing? That he don't care about the United States citizens. That's the example that he's setting. And y'all too blind to see it. So people, when you talk about somebody else's IQ, make sure yours is higher. Make sure yours is higher than the person you're talking about. So, people, like I said, this is comical when I saw that. I just get frustrated to see stuff like that because I know the kind of man Donald Trump is. I know that he means us no good. And it's a shame that it's a lot of people that he's got brainwashed. But y'all see now it's got to be an uprising against Donald Trump. You see the whole world is protesting him, and it's going to get worse. And I love to see it. I love to see it. So people, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Funny Bone saw that, and he just had to come and share that with y'all. The ridiculous stuff that you see. It makes you laugh, and it fires you up all at the same time. But people, like I said, most of the time, I'm in a jovial, good-natured mood. But when I see stuff like this, it's ridiculous, people. But like I said, this channel is going to tell it like it is. Point blank, period. Y'all stick with Funny Bone. Keep hitting those thumbs up. Keep sharing the videos with y'all friends. Say, look, y'all, come check this guy channel out. He tells it like it is. Share it with your friends, your family. Tell them to subscribe. And notification bell, hit all content. Because we're going to get the word out, people. All this foolishness that we see, we're going to expose it. One idiot at a time. Y'all have the rest of a good day. Funny Bone love y'all. Peace.